Welcome to Neil's Han Dynasty, where I have kitty cats everywhere. Everywhere! Gandalf's gonna attack my shoes. But that's not what this is about. It's been a while since I've done a other than kitty cat video, other than my live streams. And, well, I do love my cats. I also want to press the issue that Westerners don't seem to get, I guess. I don't really know. Uh, even the royalty seems to get this. Uh, the past couple of years, I've heard people use the term it's a psyops or a psych war or something like that, and they're playing with our minds. So I just wanted to throw something else out there to play with your minds. Uh, when Mastercard and Visa were the big creditors, they had the silver card, the gold card, but they valued the platinum card the most, psychologically putting platinum over gold. And this is an interesting one right here. I just saw a little bit of the Queen's Jubilee that she had a couple months before she died, and it was her platinum Jubilee. Platinum. Hmm. So this is what I decided. I decided to look this up. And this is it right here. Showing results. Okay, Jubilee. What is a Jubilee in royalty? Jubilee marks a major milestone of the reign of a monarch celebrating their life and service. The naming of these celebrations follows the traditions of wedding anniversaries, and royalty think the same thing. 25 years is called a silver jubilee. 50 years is the golden jubilee. 60 years is the diamond jubilee. So they value everything accordingly. You have silver at the bottom, then gold, then diamonds. But wait for it. 70 years, platinum jubilee. Okay, so psychologically, we all seem to value platinum even over diamonds. And I just found out something last night that China invited South Africa to join BRICS, not because they're the largest, because they're not the largest economy or nation in Africa, but because they offered unique resources of diamonds, gold, and platinum. Let's put it together, people. They're coming up with a reserve currency based off of commodities. Everyone on the West, in the West, where we're thinking, is thinking, oh, yeah, it's going to be gold and oil and stuff like that. Because, see, we don't own all of the platinum mines. But China invited South Africa to join BRICS because of their unique resources. Unique resources. Diamonds are not a unique resource. There's a diamond mine in Canada, one in America. There's like 3 big diamond mines, so they don't control the diamond mines. Gold is everywhere, so they don't control the gold, even though they're trying to buy a lot of it. But the one resource that South Africa offers that no other country in the world offers is platinum. They have the 4 largest platinum mines on this planet. Russia has a small one. We have like 3% of the world's supply in luck finds and placer mining in America. So, just put it together, people. XRP is great. Uh, 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 Bitcoin will save your ass, I'm sure. Uh, but what everything I'm seeing is saying platinum because China, South Africa, the BRICS nations seem to value it. And they want to take over the world reserve currency status from us. We seem not to value it. And we want to value stuff that is, you can make out of thin air because we can get a lot of free shit here in America if you make shit out of thin air. And that's cool. But what about the other countries that are economic enemies? Do they want to, you know, continue to live under our rule and we can create money out of thin air? I mean, we have to put things in perspective. And perspective means you can't make your enemies think like you for your personal benefit and gain. And that seems to be what the Western countries seem to be doing. I don't understand it. they've stated we're in an economic war. We attacked Russia with oil, keeping prices low. It hurt them economically. Well, in a war, it's like a chess match. You got a tit for tat, tit for tat. No one's talking about the tats. They're talking about tits. Or, oh, we hit them with low oil prices. Okay. What are they doing to us? Because it is a chess game, economic war. And we seem not to care about the value of platinum, even though our government has laws valuing platinum. Our society, throughout generations and millennium, value platinum over gold, diamonds, and silver. But all of a sudden, platinum is nothing. And you want to talk about psyops. Well, if you were smart enough to listen to this whole video, you might understand what the true psyop is, or a true psyop is, that's going on right now. Throughout your life, you've been geared that platinum is better than gold and diamond and silver through companies, through wedding anniversaries, through coronations of royalties and their jubilee celebrations. But yet, in the what you perceive as your reality, no one values it. No one thinks we're in an economic war. Everyone says we're in an economic war. The economic war, our enemy, has a commodity that they specifically added a country to their little group of 5, which they're adding more to, specifically platinum. It's not that hard to see. Do a little research. I'm sure XRP will blow platinum out of the water, because I am sure South Africa just mines the crap out of that stuff and wants to back their new world reserve currency with something you can push a keyboard on and make more of, because everyone loves control. The dollar has been such a control thing. Everyone loves it. So they want the next great thing that we're going to create to dominate them. They're not trying to come up with a world reserve currency. You know, a little bit of thought. Yeah, I am a dumbass. Quit 10th grade. I couldn't stand the stupid teachers that were trying to tell me what to think. Seems like a lot of people fell for that and just decided to go with whatever Julie was wearing, I'll wear. And if the teacher says that, sure, if I get an A, whatever. I was never like that. And I'm still not like that. And I'm telling you, people, platinum will blow your mind. I don't know much about XRP. I'm sure it's a great thing, but the government already attacked it. Yeah, no, that's a great thing. As soon as they quit attacking it, the world scenario will be the same. It's like it never fucking changed. Like we never had COVID, and we never had any of these wars or like economic wars going on. Everything's the same, and it's going to jump back up. The only reason it's going to jump back up is because people want it to, and they're going to throw some money at it, and they're going to probably not. A lot of people, no, several people will make money, but what they don't tell you about crypto, and I spoke with a lot of people online, a lot of people went bankrupt. Why don't we talk about that when you talk about crypto? Yeah, a lot of people, I'm sure, went bankrupt buying platinum. I just can't think of anybody or any scenarios or any stories of that, because it's a hard commodity. Once you own it, no one can steal it, no one can take it, no one can change. They can change the value of it, but if you hold it, it'll change again. So I'm not big on crypto because it's out of thin air. And at this point in history, I'm not big on crypto. Later on, when we're more a cohesive world unit and everybody accepts it, every country accepts it, then I will reevaluate my thoughts about it. The technology is there, but this is round one of the technology. I mean, we just came up with AI. How could the old crypto made by a whole bunch of computers in a big room with air conditioners compete with AI? But yet we're supposed to believe it's the next big thing when we're in an economic war with someone who's going to steal the world reserve currency and back it with actual commodities for which we don't have. What is that? That's not XRP. They can come up with XRP. They can come up with XLM. They can come up with ADA. They can come up with Bitcoin. But what we can't come up with without them, our economic economic ally that we're at war with, is that we can't come up with platinum, and they want our world reserve currency. So let's put 2 and 2 together. They want to win an economic war against us. They want to dominate finance and kick out the American dollar. Well, we already should know that Saudi is no longer backing the dollar. So it's becoming a little weaker. So all they need to do is add platinum, that thing that we value over diamonds. It's in our history. It's more valuable just by looking at wedding celebrations and royalties, jubilee celebration. Platinum is way at the very top, above diamond and gold and silver. So let's start thinking. Have a good day. Think some, please. Research. Prove me wrong by actual research, not feelings. Because I love humans, sure, whatever. I don't care about your feelings. Your feelings are what got us into this problem. Oh, I feel. I don't care what you feel. I have feelings too. My feelings have been hurt for 3 years. No one cares. So if your feelings get hurt, I don't see why people should care. They're personal to you. Don't put them out in public. Come at me with facts and let's have a solid debate about this. Bring facts because that's how you gain knowledge. And when you gain knowledge, you gain power. And then maybe we could save our world reserve status by doing something smart. But as long as we bring our feelings to the table, that's not going to happen. Have a good day and vote for Nancy Pelosi's husband.